Hi YouTube, welcome to my channel. Now, I've had a channel forever and I kind of stopped using it because I didn't know what I wanted to do. But since I'm bored in the house and I am the house bored, I decided that I was going to do the one thing that I've always wanted to do and have never had the time or energy to do. And that is learn how to do nails. Now, I'm not licensed, of course. I'm not in school yet. That might change in the future. Not any of those things. I am a nail enthusiast, and ever since I moved here, I've been like searching for somebody to do my nails, and there's a lot of retired elderly people in my town, and not a lot of the type of nail salons that I go for. So enough about that. What we're doing tonight, it's ridiculous in the morning and I can't sleep, so we're gonna swatch some acrylics. I've got 12 different acrylics from Not Polish. I absolutely love their containers. They're so pretty. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna start with this one. This is number 21, Summer Days. It is a beautiful orangey red type color. It's type color, it sounds so silly. Kind of an orangey red. It's reading pretty true on camera, so that's good. Let me move this so I can get to it because it's not in the right place. So we're gonna go ahead and get started and get swatching. Now you have to excuse my brush. It's got some little random side pieces. This is a Mia Secrets brush, and I don't really like this brush. I don't really care for it. So that's why I use it for things like this, because it really does kind of get in the way. It doesn't hold its shape well, and it just makes it a little difficult when you're actually doing a set. Even for practice, it's difficult, you know? So this acrylic is real smooth. It goes on really easy. It's very pigmented. And yeah, it's super pretty. You see that? I don't even know where my camera is. There it is. So that's Summer Days. And you have to excuse me if I'm like all over the place or whatever. This is literally like the first video I've made in almost a decade, probably. So this color is number 71. It's called Galaxies Galore. It is a glittery lilac color. And I've already opened all of these and taken all the seals off, even though this one is still on there, because I clearly didn't throw it away like I meant to. But it's whatever. It's super sparkly. It's gorgeous. Look at that. It's so beautiful. Now, it does kind of want to marble a little bit. And you'll be able to see that when I flip it over to the back side. The good thing is, you know, that's going to be the back side. So it won't actually be what you see on the actual nail, per se. It does marble a little. I think you might be able to, I probably could still work with that, but you see on this side. And what I have noticed on some other ones that I have swatched, just messing around, is if you swatch it on the top side, they didn't seem to marble as much as if when you swatch them on the inside and it sinks down in. So, you know, that might make a difference in the long run. I'm not gonna fool with that today. I just knocked glitter all over myself, because what would a video by Ree be if she doesn't knock glitter all over herself? Okay. And this is number 102. It's Nude Panther, and I've been seeing all kinds of people use this color, and I was like, I need this color in my life, and I do not know why. It's a real kind of a peachy nude, really. It doesn't have a whole lot of brown in it, but it's just enough that it plays well and will play well on any skin tone, which is very key, especially if you're doing this, you know, for a living and you're working on clients, because you never know who's going to walk in your door, you know, so you always want to be prepared. And a lot of these nudes sometimes are just going to be way too pink and for a darker skin, and then, you know, they're out here looking crazy because you don't have the right shade of nude. But that's super pretty. I love this color. Like, I use it on a ombre that I did on my practice hand, which she's right here, so I'll show you. So I used it on this practice hand here on this set, and I don't know, I used one of these orange colors for the orange part. I don't remember which one. I'll figure it out when I get to it. But, and she's special. I got her from Red Iguana. I want to say that one was like $75 or something like that. But I, of course, had a coupon code, because who doesn't? You better give me a coupon code. Oh, this is actually the orange I used. It's number 25. It's called Electric Carnival. It is a bright, and you know what it really looks like? It's literally the same color as the cheese powder in a box of mac and cheese. That's seriously what color it is. But it's a really pretty color. No sparkles. It's completely matte. It's super nice. And these are all really easy to work with. I had some, basically everything that I got initially was for me a secret, because, you know, you can get that all in a kit, yada 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 yada. And I do find that these, and it marbled a little bit, see, in there. But like I said, I've used it, so when I'm building on top, I'm all out of frame. When I'm building on top, it doesn't seem to do that quite as much. But whatever. Anyway, most of the acrylics I had previously were all Mia Secret, and they're cool, but I definitely will say that these work better. They're easier to move. They're just more supple, which is always nice, especially as a beginner. You want things that'll make your life as easy as possible. Okay, so this color is called Raindrop. We don't want to focus. You can see that it doesn't focus. It is it's a pretty blue. It has a little bit of shimmer in it. It looks bluer on the camera than it is. It's really kind of a gray blue. But it's really nice. It's really pretty. And it's got just a little hint of sparkle on it. Come on through. Yeah, because like even if your bead is like a little drier, it still moves well. And you just like press the liquid out that you still have in the brush, and then it just rolls right on down the nail with no problem. Super pretty. Yeah, and the sparkles are real faint. You can't really see them. But they're there, you know, it just makes it not look completely... I keep bumping this thing. I'll figure out a better place to put this tripod or whatever eventually. So this color, excuse me, is number 42, Bora Bora. Why am I on hand got the shakes? It is like gold, honey. This is just straight up gold pigment. Like, it's amazing. I can't wait to use this. Like, I took my nails off my right hand because I have a whole lot of acrylics that just came in from IGL Beauty, since they want to have a forever sale right now. I swear every time I go to the site and order something, it's like 2-3 days left, and I go 5 days later and it's still 2-3 days left. I'm like, okay, y'all really got a whole lot of stuff y'all trying to get out for whatever reason, which, you know, could easily be questionable. Like, how you gonna run a sale that serious, 60% off for that long? You know, but hey, I'm not gonna question it. It's to my benefit. So this is Bora Bora. It's freaking gorgeous. This is like perfect auntie accent nail color. It's perfect. Next we have number 24, Jessica's Rabbit. It is a pretty red that is completely filled with glitter. Super, super pretty. Super pretty. Yeah, it's filled with like gold reflect glitter, because it's picking up a little, it's primarily gold, but it's kind of that greeny gold. So it's not really reflecting back green, but it kind of is. Like I said, all of these acrylics are just like butter. They're so pretty. They just go on so easily. I love it. Cannot wait to do my nails. And I will say that working on a practice hand is a lot easier than working on yourself. That is actually low-key trash until you get good at it. So this is white, number 02. You know, and it's just a flat, simple white. No frills, nothing special, no glitter, none of that. But everybody needs a good white in their collection, because there's so many things you can do with it. You can tone down other ones if you don't necessarily like the color. Okay, see, that's my bad. Hold on. Just a second. I still got too much color in the brush. For white, you know what? Let's just do this. For white, just because to make life easier, so we can really see what color it is, because that was going to tank the whole thing. Bright red or whatever color. There we go. There we go. Now we got some movement. There we go. Easy peasy. Nice and white. No problems. Not chalky. None of that. Easy. We'll put this over here. Out the way. Well, no, I'm gonna use it again because this one is clear. So, 01 clear. And I honestly, every time I buy acrylic, no matter where I buy it from, I buy a thing of clear. Because that's the one you're gonna run through the most, you know. And, you know, swatching the clear really don't make much sense, but it kind of does because, you know, all clears are not the same. All clears do not dry down crystal. So finding one that really is as clear as you want it to be, you know, might take time. I primarily use Mia Secrets Clear, and I actually really do like theirs. So, but, you know, like I said, anytime I'm buying acrylic, I'm buying a clear, so. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's brush off. I might use it again because I'll be up late. So we got 3 more. And get that out the way. This one is number 27 and it's called Fire. It is kind of a neon orangey red. It's really a little bit closer to orange than it is red, but what you gonna do? It's still like bomb. Kind of tries to marble a little bit, but you know, depending on what you're doing, you can get around colors that marble, right? Like if you know it marbles, then that would probably be a color that you'd be like, okay, we can use this as an accent. I can use this as an ombre shade, but it wouldn't necessarily be a shade that you would want to build an entire nail out of. But it doesn't mean that it isn't still usable. You just have to use it in a way that's workable. And of course, all of these are also dip powders. So, you know, if you're having problems with it marbling, see how it's a little bit like right in there? If you're having problems with it marbling, using it as just straight up acrylic, you might, if you are a person that does dip, it might give you a better result as a dip powder. I'm not into that. That's just not my thing. Never has been. Like when I first started this whole process, this color is called Lavender Purple, 63. When I first started this whole process, I started with polygel. Because, you know, everybody's like, oh, polygel is easier. They a whole lot. And polygel might be easier for a whole lot of people, but for me and the way that my brain works, it just doesn't don't work for me. Like, I can't get a smooth polygel man to save my life, but I can get a smooth the purple shade. I think I got another purple I just already there. But I did want to see, I want to test it out since this is really difficult. If doing it on the other side actually does But hey, you know, you live and you learn, and everything ain't always going to be 100% perfect. So, yeah. That's just... And it's such a pretty color. It sucks that it marbles like that, you know? But, you know, I've got some other monomer on the way. If it ever ships. It's going to on a ship. So, and of course I'm using, like I said, the Secret monomer as well. So, we'll try it with a different monomer once I get here. And see how that works out. And this is the last color. I will eventually put all the names and numbers in the description box if you're interested in picking up any of them. And if you have any questions, you know, shoot me a message, leave me a comment, subscribe if you like. I'd appreciate it. And hope you guys have a good day. Bye.